Bernie Sanders came out swinging against emergency financial aid for Israel in a lengthy statement on Tuesday, RadarOnline.com has learned, calling upon Congress to reject the $10.1 billion being considered for the right-wing Netanyahu government. The issue we face with Israel-Gaza is not complicated, the politician began his statement released on Tuesday. While we recognize that Hamas' barbaric terrorist attack began this war, we must also recognize that Israel's military response has been grossly disproportionate, immoral, and in violation of international law. Sanders spoke out following President Joe Biden's request for aid to Israel as part of a larger funding package meant to assist U.S. allies and address border security. The activist noted that more than 22,000 Palestinians have been killed by Israeli strikes, many of whom are women and children, while nearly 2 million families have been uprooted from their homes. Enough is enough. Congress must reject that funding. The taxpayers of the United States must no longer be complicit in destroying the lives of innocent men, women, and children in Gaza. Sanders previously shared his concerns in a letter that made headlines, warning against providing a blank check to Netanyahu amid the ongoing conflict. What the Netanyahu government is doing is immoral, it is in violation of international law, and the United States should not be complicit in those actions, he stated. Sanders also explained his vote by clarifying that Israel has the absolute right to defend itself against the Hamas terrorists who attack them, going on to condemn Netanyahu's approach. Sanders has said that Israel's military campaign will be remembered among some of the darkest chapters of our modern history, adding that it is being done with bombs and equipment produced and provided by the United States and heavily subsidized by American taxpayers. In November he notably rejected the call for a permanent Israel-Hamas ceasefire because he is assured the latter is dedicated to turmoil and chaos and destroying the state of Israel. Sanders, however, did support the UN's resolution for a humanitarian ceasefire. In terms of a permanent ceasefire, I don't know how you could have a permanent ceasefire when Hamas has said before October 7th and after October 7th that they want to destroy Israel, Sanders continued. They want a permanent war. I don't know how you have a permanent ceasefire with an attitude like that.